Viewer discretion is advised. Hands in the air! Out of the car! Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Are you not gonna fucking get out of the way for me?
I have a visual.
Oh, sucker punch by Karen! Get on the ground, dude! Stop running! Stop running, sir! Trouble driving as it is. Major MVA flip over! Flip over! He just flipped! He just flipped! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, Jesus! Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my God! Don't fucking move. I swear to God, if you move, I will fuck you up. Get on the ground. Ah, you stupid fuck. Oh, Jesus, wolf. Oh my God. Stupid wolf. Hello everyone, my name is Nighthawk. Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we're gonna be doing another detective patrol, or a detective episode here on my channel. You guys really seem to get a kick out of these kinds of episodes, and I'm also enjoying making these crime scene episodes for you guys. And they're really fun to make, actually, even though it takes a couple hours to, you know, come up with a story, make a crime scene. But I really do enjoy making these guys, and I really do support the feedback on my recent video, guys. And just a short that thing I have to say, we have just reached 200 subscribers, guys. 200 subscribers in a year. Like, holy shit, guys. You guys are amazing, and again, thank you for the support. I really don't know what to say. I can't believe we're here, 200 subscribers, and you know, we're still climbing up that road to get more subscribers. So for you guys that have been here with me since day one, once again, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I can't talk. I really appreciate it, guys. So we're gonna be out here in Vinewood, and we're gonna be handling code 3 to whatever detective case may come soon. You'll have to see. So we'll see what we're gonna get ourselves into tonight.
Attention all units. Citizens report a 415, shots fired, a possible 914A, 2117 Normandy Drive, respond code 3.
Done for dispatch. Show me handling code 3. We're gonna be handling code 3 to a domestic situation, domestic violence. Let me just put a map to my GPS here for a minute. I can find where it is. Hold on. There it is. We're gonna be handling code 3 right now to a possible suicide domestic shots fired situation. 911 caller reported shots fired at the neighborhood. And heard a couple screams as well. So right now we have a unit on scene waiting for me to arrive because they don't want to go in alone, which is understandable. Currently it's 1 in the morning and the rain's coming down hard. But yeah, all we know is it's a domestic shots fired situation. Screams according to the neighbors, screaming and shots fired basically. So we're gonna go over there and see what we can do. I appear to have taken a wrong turn. Might have to turn around here. This is Detective Nighthawk, everyone, getting lost in the middle of the rain. So it looks like I just made a wrong turn here. Dispatch, we're gonna be handling code 3 right now. We're about half a mile out. Just stand by. So units are already positioned at the house. They're just waiting for me to arrive on scene, so that they can make entry. Wow. Rain's coming down hard. One Adam 6, we're almost there. Just stand by. Dispatch 1 Lincoln 15, we're 23 in the area.
10-4, copy that.
Alright, they're there. They're just waiting for me. Just need to find a good place to park. I'm just gonna go ahead and park right here.
Attention unit 1, Adam 6. Officers are at the scene.
Copy dispatch.
Alright, maybe we can park here. There's not a lot of places to park here, and I don't want to impede traffic. Alright, we're here. Let's go. Pull out my M1911. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming up on the house right now on foot. Alright, here we are. Alright, guys, what's the situation? Alright, so they just arrived on scene about 4 minutes ago. And they were waiting for backup. This guy's gonna cover the perimeter because there's a back door over there. And me and this officer are gonna go in the house and try to see what's going on. So, neighbors reported shots fired. And screaming. That's all we know. We don't know what's going on inside. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and announce that we're about to make entry here. If I can just take cover here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock on the door. Hold on. LSPD! Occupants of House 2117 on Normandy Drive. If you have a weapon, drop it on the ground now and identify yourselves. And keep your hands in the air. We're coming in. LSPD, we're about to come in. Get on the ground now, hands in the air, and drop any weapons to the ground now. Oh shit, shots fired. Dispatch, shots fired, shots fired. Single shot right now. Not shots fired at us, but just a single shot inside the house. Okay, we're making entry. Alright, ready to go? LSPD, we're coming in. We got one down. Stairway on my vantage point is clear right now. Dispatch, be advised, we have one subject down. Most likely 1144. It's gonna be a 914 Adam. Or it's actually gonna be a 914. He's gonna be 1144. Officer, cover this area. I'm gonna move down. Just keep this area covered, officer. I'm gonna move down. LSPD, anyone inside the house? Identify yourselves. Drop any weapons and get your hands in the air. I'm gonna clear this entire stairwell first before I move in to the rooms. Alright, stairwell's clear so far. Alright, there's no one here. Alright, we're making our way back up. Officer, how are you doing up there? Alright, he's still good. I'm gonna move into this room here on the second floor. On the second lower level. Oh shit. We got another one down here. We got another one down here on the second lower floor. It's gonna be female subject. Multiple stab wounds and the bullet wounds, gunshot wounds. Let me check a pulse. Ma'am, can you hear me? She's dead. No pulse. Alright, area's clear. Dispatch, area is clear. Code 4. We have two 1144s. Roll CSI and coroner down my 20 now. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes since we cleared the house. Coroner and CSIs are here. A couple other police units as well, keeping an eye on the perimeter. Jesus Christ, the wind is so strong, the crime scene tape is clipping through the wall. Alright, so what happened was, basically to sum up what just happened, we were on scene to a shots fired call inside the house. And multiple shots fired according to the neighbors, and once I arrived and about to make entry, we heard another shot, just one shot pop off. It looked like it was near the front door where we saw that guy fall to the ground. So I'm just gonna explain this better. So officer, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go in. So coroners and CSI is already inside examining the scene, so I'm gonna go inside and take a look around the crime scene. Alright, here we are. So I heard a muffled scream once I announced my presence on scene, and then I heard a gunshot. So here's the body. So there's the shotgun he used. He pretty much aimed the shotgun at his head and pretty much kicked the bucket. There's the blood spatter on the ceiling too. And yep, one shot and his life was over right there. So that's our shotgun shell right there. Weapon of choice, Remington 870. Look at that. This guy is seriously messed up. What a horrible way to go. Evening, guys. Detective Nighthawk from the Homicide Division. Yeah. Domestic situation turned into a shots fired, and judging by the suicide note here, from what I'm reading, yeah, this guy definitely didn't have a good life, fortunately. So yeah, I announced my presence, and then immediately this guy just decided to end it all right here before I came in. So I'm gonna read the suicide note right here. Alright, I read the suicide note. It's quite graphic. It says, "Dear, name censored." He's referring to his wife. And he's also referring to friends, families, and relatives. "I'm sorry, I can't take it anymore. Graphic details here, graphic details there, blah blah blah." I'm just gonna leave them out. I don't want to read them. He's describing a massive amount of debt, being fired from work, losing their child from a miscarriage, and just the increasing costs of their home, or increasing costs they have to pay monthly. And I think this guy was at the end of his rope, and I honestly don't know why he decided to take his wife with him. "I want to be with you forever, blah blah blah. I'm sorry I had to do this. I'm sorry to everyone who I've disappointed in life, blah blah blah." There you go. That's some sick stuff right there. I'm just gonna throw that clipboard down on the ground. But yeah, that's what the suicide note says. I'm just gonna put it back there so that they don't mess up the crime scene too much, other than the clipboard that I just threw on the ground. So yeah, one shotgun wound to the head for this guy. Straight up and personal. We're gonna go ahead and go downstairs. So it looks like there's only two people in this house. No one else. They don't have a child, or they tried to, but it didn't work out. Guys, I'm Detective Nighthawk coming in. She's got gunshot and stab wounds all over her body. That's the first thing that is striking me here. So I honestly don't know. The only thing I don't know is which came first. Her being shot to death, or her being stabbed and then shot. I'm hoping she got shot in the head first and then stabbed. Because if it was the other way around, that would be a horrible way to go. The suicide note didn't describe any didn't describe any malice towards the wife or whatsoever. So yeah. How unfortunate. We got the knife there on the bed. We got her body on the... Well, we got her body on the bed, and this guy... These are the same shotgun shells used in the Remington 870 upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 shells. He saved the last one for himself. So he got blood all over the bed. He stabbed her like no tomorrow. And then shot her a lot of times too. There's just blood all over her body. There's nothing in the bathroom. The bathroom is very pristine clean. So yeah, that is very unfortunate. So this is pretty much a domestic suicide situation, and unfortunately the guy who decided to take his own life also decided to take his wife with him as well, which is just really selfish, to be quite honest. Like, I don't get why there are some people that would take their lives and take others with them in the process even though they don't want to. Like, come on. Just absolutely pathetic. So yeah, it's just really sad. The detective job kind of gets to me sometimes, so yeah. Right now it's about 1:39 in the morning. I'm pretty sure this guy decided to do it in the day of... and then late at night to try to be covert as possible. So he decided to get up from bed, do the deed with his wife, stab and shoot her, I mean. And then he decides to go upstairs, and I arrive, and other units arrive, and once we're about to make entry, he decided to end it all upstairs. So I don't know. But yeah, domestic suicide situation, very tragic here up in Vinewood Hills. There's nothing else down here. It just seems like a computer room, or a gaming room for that matter. Just like what YouTubers have, they have like a room just with their gaming PC in it and acoustic foam all over the place. Yeah, there's nothing here of any importance that I would see. No body, no evidence, or whatever. All their personal effects, their ID, their wallet, is just in the side drawer in that room where that female is lying dead. The thunderstorm atmosphere just makes it really creepy. So yeah, the coroner and CSIs are gonna get to the bottom of this, but as a detective, it's already clear what happened. I mean, I heard everything, and I've seen everything. I can pretty much come to the conclusion that this guy decided to take his own life, and for some reason decided to take his wife with him. You know, that I will be with you forever kind of crap, you know? But sometimes that shit doesn't work out, you know? I'm not exactly a believer of the afterlife, but I don't want to get too philosophical about that, so... Yeah, this case will be closed pretty quickly, but it's pretty unfortunate. My only duty right now as a detective is just to interview the friends and relatives and family of the two victims here. Probably figure out what their marriage was like. Although judging by the suicide note, the marriage was probably going downhill. Miscarriage, increasing deaths, and all that stuff. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, we're gonna ask the family, friends, and relatives, you know, what their marriage was like. Was he happy? Was she happy? Did you notice any red flags? That kind of stuff. But those questions are just to give some highlights to give more context as to what happened here. But I already knew what happened. I mean, I arrived here in the last 10 seconds of this when this guy decided to take his own life. So yeah, shotgun right there. Shot himself, shotgun fell out of his hand, right there. shotgun blast to his head is just nasty though. So yeah, very unfortunate incident. Let's go back outside. Let's make sure the officers are guarding the perimeter. Guarding the perimeter. Nothing here in the backyard. It's raining like hell outside. Yeah, there's nothing out here in the backyard or over that fence. This officer is doing a good job of guarding the perimeter. We pretty much blocked off the house. So we got other units parked here. I told these guys to park off in a house or something. I did the same thing with my car over there as well because I didn't want to block traffic. And the people of this house were very nice to let us use their garage to park our cars. So to the family of this house, we appreciate you letting our emergency services park here. So coroner is here. They're inside working the bodies right now. Got an officer and another officer over there watching the perimeter. But yeah, I got everything I need. I got the photographs from the CSIs and got my preliminary reports from the coroner. And pretty much reports for myself. I'm pretty much one of the first responding officers on scene who witnessed the atrocity. And yeah, we pretty much can close the case in a week or so once we gather all the questions and once we gather the statements rather from the family and friends and or relatives from the husband and the wife of that house. So yeah, very unfortunate. But yeah, I'm gonna be off here in a minute. I'm gonna go back to the station. So that's gonna do it for this episode of LSPDFR, guys. Just a very short episode. Hopefully it's not too short, but that's gonna be the case with these detective episodes. Sometimes there's no bad guy to chase, and the bad ending happens pretty much on scene at the scene of the crime. No arrest warrants, no door kicking, just a tragic ending. So hopefully we're gonna get into some more bizarre homicide cases soon. But yeah, once again, that's gonna do it for this episode of LSPDFR. My Nighthawk community Discord and my social media links are down below if you wanna follow those. And my newly launched Instagram account is also down there if you wanna check out the screenshots I have. And yeah, my Patreon is also down there if you wanna support me. And that is gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nighthawk, and I will see you guys in the next episode of LSPDFR. Peace out.